Washington University in St. Louis is built upon the principles of innovation, progress, and educational access. Founded in 1853, Washington University was established under a different name, the Eliot Seminary, after William Greenleaf Eliot, the minister who founded the first Unitarian Church in St. Louis. Eliot was active in the local community, as were his parishioners, many of whom were leaders and influencers. For years, they talked about the need for more schools. The Heartland was experiencing a population boom as waves of immigrants made St. Louis their home. But with them came a pressing need for more education. One of the parishioners, Wayman Crowe, was a state legislator who worked with the Senate in Jefferson City to pass a tax-free institutional charter. The name he gave it? Eliot Seminary. William Greenleaf Eliot would later object to this title. He was a modest man who also thought seminary sounded a bit like a religious institution, whereas the charter assured that it would never test for race, sex, or religion. Perhaps foretelling the institution's future, the legislation approved the charter on February 22nd, George Washington's birthday. By 1857, its name had been changed to Washington University. Eliot and Crowe's vision helped guide Washington University forward. Beginning with its first campus downtown, the university flourished. Within its first 50 years, the university would add schools of law and fine arts and merge with the Missouri Medical College. Over the years, Washington University has grown in size and in prominence, with two main campuses, the Danforth and Medical campuses, along with smaller campuses and administrative offices throughout the greater St. Louis region. The university is home to 7 academic schools, offers more than 300 academic programs, and is a hub for education and excellence. Since its founding, the university has undergone significant changes and periods of growth, being both a place of its time and for its time through the important work of its leaders. Leaders like Robert S. Brookings, who built most of what we today recognize as Washington University. The design of the campus, physical structures like the iconic Brookings Hall, and rebuilding the Washington University Medical School, all are the result of initiatives he led. There are leaders like Adele Starbird, who served as Dean of Women for nearly 3 decades, helping to recruit, advise, and mentor so many students who went on to pursue incredible lives and careers. Leaders like George Throop, who helped the university weather the storms of both the Great Depression and the Second World War. And leaders like Nobel laureate Arthur Holly Compton, who helped the university grow by expanding the number of science faculty and facilitating a tremendous enrollment of returning World War II veterans. There are leaders like William H. Danforth, or Uncle Bill as he was affectionately known, who transformed the institution from a local college to a worldwide leader in research, scholarship, and medical care. And leaders like Gloria White, who long advised undergraduates and advocated for the success of students of color. There are leaders like James McLeod, who had a tremendous impact on the quality of student life, building a warm, supportive, and challenging culture, and is remembered for the motto of knowing, quote, every student by name and by story. We have leaders like Mark S. Wrighton, who tripled the number of undergraduate applications and led the physical transformation of the campus with the addition of 50 new buildings. And most recently, with his inauguration in 2019, we have leaders like Chancellor Andrew D. Martin, who continues the strong legacy of leadership through his commitment to academic distinction, educational access, and the university's impact in the St. Louis region. Washington University is known as a premier institution in education, research, and patient care. Its leaders strive to create a supportive environment committed to wide-ranging exploration. Faculty and staff strive to enhance the lives and the livelihoods of students and the greater St. Louis community, as well as to make a positive impact for people across the country and around the world.